As a doctor, I'm addicted to hitting my patients on their knees. I really get a kick out of it. My doctor friend does this to people even when he's not in the office. He said it's just a knee-jerk reaction. That joke's a knee slapper. Bet their reaction is priceless. They really got the nerve, huh? So that's how you get your kicks. What do you call a person missing 75% of their spine? A quarterback. But despite all that, they still got your back. Damn. I have no comeback for this. You've some backbone posting this. I have a hunch there'll be a backlash. Man walks into a bar and orders a Corona and 2 Hurricanes. Bartender says, that will be $20.20. So keep the hurricanes coming. Saw this exact same joke a few days ago. Must be going viral. Lol, if this is 2020, think of the years to come. I'm so bored that I just memorized 6 pages of the dictionary. I learned next to nothing. Should I check if that's 6 pages or not? I memorized the whole dictionary, but now every book I read is just a remix. Bought a self-help book entitled How to Hunt. Turns out it was vol 9 of an encyclopedia. I so bored. I'm dad. Cool. You shall now learn all of it backwards. If you want to make easy money, just take photographs of salmon dressed in human clothes. It's like shooting fish in apparel. I got thrown out of my local park after arranging the squirrels by height. They didn't like me criticizing. My husband got kicked out too for something similar. It was nuts. This one made me chuckle. Thanks, Dad. I made a dad joke. And I'm not a dad. Does this make me a faux pas? So now the punk line becomes apparent. I made a dad joke too. At gunpoint. I'm not a dad either, but I'm a dadoan. Star Wars pun. 2 goldfish are in a tank. One fish turns to the other and says, how the heck do we drive this thing? You man the guns. I'll drive. Blub FN blub. OMG. I thought this was a dumb joke until today, when I finally understood that they are in a military tank. 2 goldfish in a tank. One's big and mean and the other one is shy and timid. The shy one swims into the mean one and the mean one yells at him. He responds by saying, sorry man, I could not see. I had water in my eyes. The other one turns to him and says, a talking goldfish. Whoever invented knock-knock jokes should get a Nobel Prize. It was 2 guys walking into a bar. I was reading a novel earlier when my daughter came up to me and asked why the book was so thick. It's a long story. Simply amazing. You made me close my eyes and sigh. And I'm a dad. Why'd the lettuce blush? It saw the salad dressing. Take my upvote and leave. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, hey. The horse replies, sure. Why the long face? Horse. You read my mind, buddy. The horse replied, Naya. Aren't you the horse from Horsin' Around? If it was a gay horse it would have said hiya. Don't you think gonorrhea would be a great name for diarrhea medicine? No shit. I look forward to seeing you in hot, my good sir. I can't say dad jokes here because of karma requirements. That's pretty dumb. I always thought that chlamydia would make a great name for a posh girl. You could just hear her mother calling her in from the garden, chlamydia darling, it's tea time. How much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house. I would have guessed $8, but parking for the reindeer is $9. Funny post. What do you call a man on a roof with no way down? Stuck. How did the farmer find his wife? He tracked her. Or if he's in the corn business, he stalked her. Wouldn't that be a hunter? My dad stole water from the sink. In other words, he mugged it. You better cut that out right now, young man. After he mugged it, did the water tap out? Let's mug him. Are you ready for the upcoming Zoom meeting? Not even remotely. Try to get this meeting into focus. Yes, my top half is ready for the meeting. Why did the blind man fall into the well? Cause he couldn't see that well. I reckon. Why did the blind man fall into the well? Because he didn't feel well. And did you hear about the cannibal who threw a pile of funny bones into a boiling cauldron? He made himself a laughing stock. Did he eat like a clown? This soup tastes funny. This is beautiful. Why was the idiot fired from the banana factory? He threw out all the bent ones. Oh, I thought he slipped up too many times. My wife went into labor today, so I read the front page of our dad jokes to her as a distraction from the pain. Unfortunately, she didn't laugh once, was clearly not amused, and I have no idea why. It must have been the delivery. Maybe the punchlines were not grammatically correct because of the contractions. Son. Dad, I stepped on a cornflake. Dad. Honey, we got a serial killer over here. My wife told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. Trivia. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Seriously, not a joke. Grinning face with starry eyes. I'd fly out of that relationship as fast as possible. This one really stands out from the rest. Surprised you had a leg to stand on. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe.